reference are your references. We need fucking references. This is how you do it. You really start from the references and read all these goddamn books.
Yeah.
That's what you do. And figure out why the fuck is domestication. That's the study right there, man. That's the study. Don't believe the shit I'm talking about, man. Fuck all that shit. Could just be crazy ass thing. Let me determine for myself if that's what's happening with these references. That's how we do this. Because guess what? We teach methodology so we won't contrict again. See, and if you got a methodology, you can apply that to anything in your life. Methodology allows you to take information and critique it in such a manner that you can get to the base truth of it. Here we go. Selective reading. Read that.
Also called artificial selection. It's a process by which humans use animal breeding and plant breeding to selectively develop particular phenotypic traits, character, or characteristics by choosing which typically animal or plant males and females will technically reproduce and have offspring together. Domesticated animals are known as.
So what breed of fucking you? I'm just saying. I mean, I know we want to act like we're not in an animal family, but we are animals. See, that's why we don't lie. We don't act like we're not animals. We don't play that fucking, we don't got them animals, huh? We're animals. You are part of the animal kingdom. That's why we told the truth. And in telling the truth, we can dissect and figure out what has exactly happened to us. And once we figure out what has exactly happened to us, then we can fucking change it. But you can't change it with a damn lie. It won't lie. I couldn't stop using drugs till I told myself the motherfucking truth. I was like, damn, I'm in motherfucking trouble. And I'm not going to make it if I don't stop. So let me let you in on the motherfucking news. We're in motherfucking trouble. And it ain't gonna change unless we motherfucking stop. Yeah. You need one of these on every motherfucking corner. You know, like they do have a church on every motherfucking corner, right? I'm gonna say it again. They do have liquor stores in every motherfucking corner, right? So what would make you think that you wouldn't need this on every motherfucking corner?
Right.
Because you do. And until you're able to do that, shit ain't gonna change. Right. It's not hard. You can pray till your fucking eyeballs fall out. Allah, Muhammad, and the Egyptian book of the dead, I'm a proud, it's sacred, the DNA, you're fucked. Okay? Change that shit. Because if this can do it, this has to be the example. Well, maybe did the Martians come down and bring this building or something? But I don't, shit. Natural selection is the what? This is shit little Mark. You say, you ever heard me break this shit down? Kill that shit. I can't go ahead, read. I can't.
Differential survival where reproduction of individuals due to differences in phenotype. It is a key mechanism of evolution. The change is heritable traits of population over time. Charles Darwin popularized the term natural selection and compared it to artificial selection.
You know that's the real joke right there, right? That's the good joke. That's what white people do. They big up their people. So let me get this straight. White people is roughly what? Maybe 7,000 years, maybe 10, 12,000 years based off of the gene that produces pale skin. So they might, maybe, let's give them 15,000 years. Before 15,000 years ago, there aren't any pale skin people on planet Earth. There is not that mutation here, right? And so the white boy comes with some slick shit. Watch how slick he is. Man, I figured it out. Watch this. It's natural selection. Think about that shit. They worship his birthday. I mean, he's like the great one, the great evolution. He said natural, guess what natural selection is? Natural selection is simply natural forces transforming living organisms to their environment for survivability.
That's like at one point, like the land was all it was land mostly, and then the lizards walked on the land, but then somehow the land got covered by water, so the lizards grew flat bills or something so that they could
Mom, what was you saying?
That's
transformed living organism. Why is that so fucking slick? But then again, why is that so hard for us to understand? And then he just gave it to you, said, kept it up. He talked about the evolution. He said the transformation. Remember that? He just gave it to you. Transforming, natural, environment, natural. Like, that wasn't nothing slick. And they love Darwin for that. And they go tomatoes at him for mentioning that shit. Crazy. So here you go. Here's an example of artificial selection. This is the great wolf, right? Common ancestor of all living dogs today. But did natural selection do this, yes or no? Did natural selection do this?
No,
right. Human beings did this.
Yeah.
When human beings do it, right? Remember we talked about domestication and all that? When human beings do that, right? It's called artificial selection. So human beings selected the traits that would make these nice little dogs because this motherfucker was eating them up. Oh! Let me domesticate the African because they serious. Let me make them more docile. Let me make them want to work hard to get that check. But Lord knows don't let them break out that program because this motherfucker is dangerous. He will kill my motherfucking ass for taking the food away from his babies. So they domesticated your motherfucking ass. Same way with this. This motherfucker ain't, some of these motherfuckers, the pit bull will fuck you up. But some of these, this big ass motherfucker ain't doing shit. Ain't doing a motherfucker thing. You ever been outside and one of them Great Danes get loose? You like, oh shit! He get up on your lip. They like, oh. That's how we is. Big ass NFL player. Run up to the police. Hey, all right? That shit a trip, yo. Hey, that shit is real. You know what I'm telling you? Once you really start to think about that shit, you're like, oh, that simple. Yeah, yo, wasn't no spectacular shit that they got us, man. They just control. They just say, okay, this nigga real docile right there. Harriet Tubman she wasn't getting none.
No, you was not breeding her.
No, Harriet Tubman wasn't getting none. She was dry. I just hate to say it. She was definitely dry, yo. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't getting none of that shit.
You fired.
It's the truth. She wasn't getting none, and a couple of what's the dude that moved it just made? What's his name?
Oh, that turn.
That wasn't getting shit, nigga. Now you're done, son. You're not getting none, son. You're done. I mean, seriously though, like you wouldn't allow that to happen because he gonna breed warriors.
Oh yeah.
She gonna breed warriors.
Oh yeah.
Some of us wouldn't get none. I'm just telling you. So, man, so we see this process, right? Same thing, man. With the wild mustard, out of the wild mustard, you get kale. How many of y'all knew that? You get broccoli, you get cabbage, turnips, cauliflower. This is all. Humans do this. So we know evolution is fucking real because humans can do it. So if humans can artificially select shit, why can't the great mother nature do the same thing? See? That's why niggas is crazy as a motherfucker. We listen to that shit. See? See? Humans can do it, but nature can't. Okay. What? The theory of evolution explains how living organisms develop and what? Diversify over generations. Does not explain, what does not evolution explain? It don't explain what? It don't explain that. Ain't got shit to do with that. Niggas do it all the time. Yeah. They got shit to do with that. So when niggas talk, oh, niggas shut the fuck up. It don't have nothing to do with that. Shut up. What else? What else?
How life first begins.
That what you said. Everybody, come on.
How life first began.
It don't got shit to do with that. Niggas will argue with me for hours. I'll be like, man, why you cut them off? Because I don't feel like hearing the dumb shit. It's not what I'm talking about. Theory of evolution, what? It explains how living organisms develop their own generation. It said accepted by who? So you can be a Muslim, you can be a fucking Christian, you can be a Harry Christian, but that's something got you can accept that. What else?
People who don't believe in any God.
Right, that's me. See, so we get all fuck with evolution though. Because you can't get around. Pseudo don't fuck with it. Pseudo just be on some other shit. Mix that shit up. Okay. Third, Everybody mess up on this. So, outside of science, a theory is what? Come on, y'all. What?
Personal opinion.
That's outside of science. A hunch. Let me give you one. Man, that black woman got a ass because she eat them grits.
That's unsupported.
That's just your hunch. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. That's the hunch. Watch this. Within science is what?
Well-substantiated explanation accounting for a body of well-substantiated facts.
Well, a nigga will argue with you for 10 hours on it. Oh man, that's just a third, man. You know you're over here, bro.
Yeah.
We're not there. We're here. They will argue for 10 hours of YouTube videos, do all that. Oh, the general said them niggas talking about motherfucking theory. All that. All that. I'm saying, I'm here, man. Come over here. See, come over here. They won't do it, though. They won't do it. It wouldn't even be an argument if they did like this. They would just come over here for 1 hour. See? They won't do it. Close it down. Oh, this is a good one. Come on, let's go. Hold on.
Does the Uncle Ross qualities that married monkeys?
Watch this. Humans didn't evolve from our apes. Can I say it to everybody? Let's go.
Humans didn't evolve from
modern
apes.
Man, look at the two people here. Watch this. If humans evolved from apes, y'all heard it say this, everybody.
Why
Why
are
are we
they still
still
apes?
How many times have you ever heard that?
A million.
Everybody. They think they got you. Since humans evolved from monkeys, why the hell are they still monkeys?
Got him.
Shit, they know. Look, yeah, what this say though? This say,
When one life form evolves into another, it doesn't mean the first must stop existing.
so even if we did come from monkeys, they don't mean monkeys ain't gonna still be on this motherfucker. See what I'm saying?
Right.
See?
Right.
See?
Like the wolf and the dog.
Right, the wolf
Right.
is still around.
Right.
There you have it.
Right.
See, the wolf is still there. Right now, you still got the great wolf in existence. Y'all see that, right? Yeah, but once again, no. See, common ancestor different from both modern. Read it, come on, y'all.
Common ancestors different from both modern animals.
So calm the fuck down. When they say chimpanzees share 98% in DNA of a common ancestor, that shit is so far removed and so 7 million years ago. Chill the fuck out. Niggas only living 70 years at the most, and you worried about something that happened 7 million years looking like it. Crazy. Alright. Oh, we really getting into it now. Look, this is what, come on, y'all read this with me.
Oh,
You should know John Edison.
Let's go.
John Edison taught taxidermy to Charles Darwin in Edinburgh. He tutored the young Darwin on the natural history of the fauna and flora of South America prior to his historic voyage in
SSB.
See, you know what this really means? Y'all gotta leave Monk the fuck alone. He's giving you one of Darwin's teachers. This is important, this is essential, because he teaches him about diversity, and he teaches him about the diversity in South America, in the forest. He said, look, bro, he give him the African shit. Look, man, look, this shit connected, bam, 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 bam. Before this point, Darwin just wanted to be a fucking medical doctor. He changed his whole world. He showed him how to stuff the animals, right? He showed him what to do. So when Darwin go on that view to that island, he stuffed the animals, he started watching them, do the same thing, yo, teach him how to do. But see, but they glorify him and forget about him. Look, this is in Scientific America, okay? So what's this? Then this is deep right here. Now we get into the shit. What's that?
Charles Darwin.
What?
Beetles and phylogenetics.
Oh shit! Did you just talk about beetles?
Yeah.
How the fuck you put that with the, excuse my language, how do you put that with the Beatles? You made that up. Well, let's put it with the Beatles. That's right. What that say?
Here we review Charles Darwin's relation to beetles and development in Lepidopteran systematics in the last 2 centuries. Darwin was an enthusiastic beetle collector.
Okay.
He used beetles to illustrate different evolutionary phenomena in his major works, and astonishingly, An entire subchapter is dedicated to the beetles in The Descent of Man. During his voyage to the Beagle, Darwin was impressed by the high diversity of beetles in the tropics.
Now hold on now. Now this is a journal pub, man. You see, I'm not making this shit up. So what I'm trying to show you is that it was beetles. It was the African. It was the beetles that showed Darwin the way. So how is it that Charles Darwin in the 1800s can study beetles? He's an avid beetle collector, and the beetles actually helped the white boy. Watch this. Beetles helped the white boy understand evolution, but the Nile Valley Africans, they got 194,000 years of looking at fucking dumb beetles. They just looked at them motherfuckers. Like say,
Just look at it.
look at shit.
Okay.
So how the hell does the white boy, right, in his lifetime, 10 years look at beetles and get this fucking natural selection shit and understand evolution, but the Nile Valley Africans, for 194,000 years, they symboled the motherfucking shit. He just showed you. They did all that and they ain't know about evolution. I'm making that shit up. No, that's bullshit. Niggas don't want to study. It took me 5 years, 6 years to really read all the material on it, right? And really get into it and really see and really understand that modern science uses dung beetles to understand evolution. The Nile Valley African had been come to this conclusion and they put it in their cosmology, right? And they showed you that it was Kepler over and over again, evolving the whole 9 yards. They've been had it. This ain't nothing new to us. It's new to the domesticated motherfucking African. But it ain't new to us. The first person that was really shown as a damn monkey was dog. That's why we so asphyxiated on not being involved with monkeys and apes and all that. But his own people trash him for bringing African understanding. So when you bring an African understanding to the natural world, they gonna fuck with you like that.
That's an old meme.
Oh, man, the original memes. You feel me with that? Okay? So we see what they do. The same thing they did in Athens when Aristotle, Plato, Socrates. I know damn well I need that book. How the hell I need that book? No, I didn't. Ha ha! Page 335.
You got that shelf, you got that book.
Yeah, motherfucker. Nigga told me I don't read the motherfucking books on the shelf. I say, that's new to me. I be quoting page numbers and shit, go get the book. I ain't read it, I just remember the page. 335. Fine, I can't sing in my class. Oh yeah, that's pretty low. Close. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Now hold on now. I just said they mocked him, right, for bringing an African understanding to the natural world, which was natural selection evolution. So we got that point, correct? Now watch how the Athenian government mocked the Greek philosophers. What does it say?
It says science was in the hands of and developed by a body and a service to the state, with which it was born. The clergy, source of science in Egypt, and the state that it serves can therefore not enter into conflict for the sake of science or ancient.
So science, you can't, in Africa, you can't be in conflict with the science.
Yeah.
So why the hell is the people teaching us now fighting with the underground squad? Why are they coming in conflict with the science when that's not the African way? We should work way to do the two. Why is it conflict? Keep going.
Yeah, they cannot conflict for the sake of science or anti-intellectualism and sectarianism, as in continental Greece and Athens, where Anaxagoras,
Socrates.
yeah, Socrates,
Socrates.
Plato, and Aristotle